welcome to the first episode of the Save a Life project. So I was going to focus on one dog per week, and I just realized that I don't think that's gonna happen. So we're gonna be focusing on 3 dogs per week, and all of those dogs will be either up for adoption or on holding. So I will give you the dates that they're up for adoption. That way, if you live in the area, you can actually place a hold on them, go meet them. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm here with Scamper. He's the first dog that we're meeting with today for this series. He's such a lover. We've only been with him for maybe 5 minutes-ish, maybe a little bit longer, and he's a completely different dog since he first came in. He came in very nervous. I think he's just a little bit scared to be here, but he was not aggressive whatsoever. He's just very nervous, and now look at him. He's loving, he's cuddling, he's like a big giant lap dog. And the coolest thing about him, I think, is his eyes are 2 different colors. To tell you a little bit about Scamper that I've noticed so far, I'm gonna spend some more time with him and update you guys, but he really likes human interaction. See how he's sitting on my lap like this, or standing on my lap? He loves treats. I think he's pretty good at being trained. I was teaching him how to sit a little bit. Most dogs are easy to teach how to sit, but he really likes treats, so he will either sit or try and lay down. So he's pretty smart. He does seem a little bit nervous, but he doesn't seem like he's high energy. And he's such a lover. And once you get to know him, he's a really good dog. So this is a good example of dogs at shelters, sometimes how they're really nervous at first, but once you just give them a chance, they show their true colors, and that's what this whole series is about. Give me hugs. He loves hugs.
You love hugs?
Oh my gosh. See, he loves human interaction once he is not nervous anymore. I got him to come up here by just having a little bit of a treat in my hand, and he's been up here staying by himself. Loves to be loved on. He's like a giant scruffy dog, which you don't see very often. I feel like he would be a good family dog. I don't know the specifics if he's good with kids or not. I don't know if they've child tested him yet, but he seems like he would be a great dog for maybe somebody like who's like a younger adult living on their own, or like a family dog, like I said, or like an older couples. I'm not too sure. Obviously the shelter's gonna have more information on that, but he seems to do really well with people. The attendant had to help carry him in here, but I knew as soon as we got him in here, and I knew as soon as he got some time, you know, he would show his true colors, and it's like a completely different dog than when we first saw him, and such a lover. I could see him cuddling at night with you if you like to sleep with your dog. I like to have a little cuddle buddy. He just likes to lick it. He doesn't like chewing things. That's a good sign. It's good to have a dog that doesn't like chewing things. From what I've seen, obviously I've only spent some time with him, but he doesn't seem to like chewing things, as in he doesn't seem like he likes to destroy things, so that's a good sign. You guys don't see the time that we're spending with him. I'm not filming a lot during it. We're getting obviously clips, but the whole purpose of this is to really get to know him on a level that you can't get to know him on the same level as this, as when you just see him through the cage doors. We saw him and we thought he was really cute and he was different, so we wanted to showcase him. I've fallen in love with this dog, guys. He is so gentle, so sweet. He doesn't like squeakers. I tried to play squeaky toy with him and it scared him a little bit. He didn't do anything, he just backed off. He's not mouthy whatsoever. He doesn't even like play bite. Though, if you guys are interested in adopting Scamper, he's gonna be available November 5th. And he is such a good boy. So if you're interested, please come and meet him at the animal shelter. This is Dudley. I'm gonna not focus on puppies so much just because I know that they don't need it quite as much because they adopted so quickly, but I wanted to show you guys that there's puppies at shelters, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Like, there's constant puppies at this shelter. Dudley is a Labrador Retriever mix puppy. He is the cutest thing, guys. He's not available for adoption yet. He's on holding. Basically what that means is they're waiting on strays. They kind of need a couple days just in case the owner comes forward, but he's gonna be available 8th of November. So if you guys are interested in Dudley, you can actually come to the shelter, meet him, and put your own hold on him. That way, as soon as he becomes available for adoption, you're the first person that gets called, and you're the first person that gets the option to adopt him. He's so sweet. He's nibbling on my fingers a little bit. Obviously, he's gonna nibble on the fingers because he's a puppy, but he just loves to give kisses. He loves whistling. That really gets his attention, and he likes the squeakers. He's very inquisitive. Like, he likes to explore. He cried a little bit when we first got him in here, but he's little, so, you know, I think he's just wondering where the heck he is. Really, he's really, really good. As you can see, he's sitting in my lap. He knows how to get down from the couch fine. He's such a sweetheart, and I honestly think he would do really good with kids. I kind of played with his paws a little bit. Like, I was dancing with him. As you see, he doesn't even care, really. He doesn't care when you pull back his ears like this, if you grab his tail. He's He's very gentle for a puppy, especially, I could tell you, compared to Naya, he is very gentle. So I don't know if it's just because it's his first time meeting us, but I really do think that he would be an awesome, like if you guys have little brothers and sisters or you're looking for a puppy, adopt. Don't shop. He's just a specialty dog and he's really sweet. So come meet him if you guys are in the area. He's super nice. Say bye, Dudley. Check it off. Check it off. I'm gonna get copyright striked for music. Alright, hey guys, I'm trying to talk a little bit quieter with this one. This is Sophie, and she is an elderly dog. So actually, if you didn't know, November is Adopt a Senior Dog month. And she is so sweet. I feel like a lot of people pass up elderly dogs because they want the puppies, and puppies are great if that's what you're looking for, but they do tend to cost more money and more maintenance, which is totally fine. They need homes too, but so do these guys. And you know, they might not have the 10 years that you want with a dog, but you could make their last years of life awesome. And she stood out to us because she was really, really nervous. I don't know if you can see her shaking a little bit. She was shaking behind the door, and I really wanted to work with her because I wanted to see her personality. And I think that she's always going to be a little bit shaky. I don't know. That's just my prognosis, I guess. But it might be just because she's a little bit nervous being here. She's super little. As you can see, she's definitely lap dog. Once she kind of chilled out and we got to know her a little bit, she was more inclined to let us pet her, pick her up. She definitely is one that you have to take a little bit of time to get to know, but once you do, she's awesome, like very low maintenance dog. As far as behavior, I didn't try training her. She wasn't really interested in these treats. I'm gonna try and bring better treats next time because my older dog, he's not older, but he's like middle-aged, doesn't really like these treats, but she's really sweet. She'd be great for like a grandma or grandpa that just wants a dog hanging out around the house. And I believe she's available for adoption. She was paired with a husky puppy. She did really well, I guess. She was in the same room paired with a husky puppy. Cutest puppy ever, guys, but they're pending for a meet and greet, sorry. I'm assuming she does well with other dogs, especially she seems to do well with high bird dogs because it's a puppy. She looks like she's so scared and that you wouldn't be able to bond with her when that's really not the case. So if you guys are interested in adopting Sophie, I'll leave her information. I really encourage you guys to think about senior dogs because sure, they don't have that, again, like they don't have those many years left, but helping a dog in need, and these are the easiest dogs usually to take care of. One thing I really like about her is her hair is so white and her skin is pink, so it peeks through and she kind of looks like she has pink coloring. It's really, really cute. If you guys like Sophie, go ahead and go visit her. This is pretty much all she does, which is great if you want a dog that's like a lap dog. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys liked it. I hope that this helps, and I hope that you are able to go meet one of the dogs or meet some of the dogs here. They're so awesome. Remember that you can really meet these dogs and get to know them off the side of just seeing them through a cage. So if you guys are looking for a dog, go to a shelter if you can. If you wanna, volunteer at a shelter, so many shelters take volunteers. So thank you guys for supporting this, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!